Right, I'm technically here, but I haven't got the chat in front of me yet. For 2 seconds we'll get over to the other computer. See the computer, the tablet. Those stairs aren't doing my hip any good. Right, whilst I get the chat. Right, where are we at? Sit down and catch my breath. Oh bloody hell, it actually worked. I left the tablet open and Twitch actually stayed active on it. Right, if I catch my breath. Hello everyone. Hopefully this is coming through, because I didn't do my check to see which access point the phone was connected to. But there's little Roasty there. Evening Royalty, Evening Wolf. What's this on the top here? What have I missed? Royalty, I can't believe you've been left in charge. There's a little casserole you can see under there. Stir-Fri's been a naughty girl this morning. Was it a bold of Raven to assume that you're awake, Royalty? Oh, and you're sending the tea slave out to do the shopping. That sounds, yeah. Got to get some use out of him. There's the naughty girl, Stir-Fri. They've gotten so big. I didn't realise we haven't actually done a chicken stream for about 3 months. Because last time we did it, the month had a 5 in it. Was it, well, because she's finally being useful. I was debating whether or not to get my Steadicam thing, my gimbal, and attach it to it, but I thought, I don't know, there's no point. Since mostly we just do fixed angles anyway, don't we? So what have you guys been up to so far today then? Or is it you just napping? Actually, Wolf, what time would it be for you over there? I can't remember how many hours difference it is now. Must be first thing in the morning, is it for you? Or relatively early in the morning. Can we see Cass in the frame? Yeah, we can. I forgot who Stir-Fri and Butter, which one's which. Butter is, well, Stir-Fri's the smallest, even though she's the oldest. And Stir-Fri has a little white tip on her tail and a short beak. I'll pop them on my knee shortly and we can see them. It's almost 8 for you. So yeah, first thing in the morning. So how much damage did you cause on your way to work last night? I'm just scanning up the top there as well. I missed that because it was just starting there, but thanks for the host. Is that Hoss00312? You try to do very little damage. You've been cleaning the whole house, Royalty. What was the tea slave doing? Get him out of bed. Chrissy's sending you for long walks around the block. You must be up to no good in the house then. Let's see, over here we've got Butter and Roasty. Or do you keep him on a lead like a pet royalty? It's the only way to keep him out of trouble if you've got him on one of those on one of those little things tied to his back. That's tempting. Just looking at Casserole there, she's quite happy in the shade there. Angle that down a bit. Just waiting for the access point that I put here in the garden. I'm going to have to do a more permanent solution. Just lock that off for a second and I'll show you what I've done. So you know I have the cable that runs down. I've now tied the access point to the corner of the shed. Oh yeah, you've got to keep your eye out when you're walking there, Wolf, haven't you? It's like flames shooting out the back of the car. Oh, well, you need to have a flick through on my YouTube channel. Go to the point and click section and look for the Grim Fandango and have a skim through either the long play, because it's all chapter marked, for towards like the end of year 1, I would probably say, for the Bone Wagon. Have a look for that car. I mean, actually, you could probably just Google it. The Bone Wagon Grim Fandango. a flame-spewing, supercharged hearse. Driven by Glottis. I love that game. My original CDs of it, when it originally came out, I wore them out. I played that game that much. I'll just see what's out there, scare the child out of you. That's what Chrissy was saying last night. If it doesn't come on time, they come out with the plungers, don't they? Royalty. You're right there, little Roasty. Oh God. That's just what Chrissy was saying last night. Let's just lower the camera down a smidge. And a little bit of a steeper angle, and you can see Roasty digging away. What you found? You got a worm. So we've got until the 10th, because the sort of like the guesstimate date that you guys like told me a little while back was tomorrow, wasn't it? So anything after that's a bonus. Oh, have you had a look at some pictures of the Bone Wagon? Awesome car. Oh, obviously not today, but next time I do a garden stream, it is going to be a YouTube exclusive, because I'm going to do it with my 360 camera. So basically, I'll spike the camera in the ground somewhere next to the chickens, and I'll keep moving it around. You know, I've had this 360 camera for like 3 years now. I might as well get some extra use out of it, other than just taking pictures of clients' workplaces. Because it can do live streaming, well, just onto YouTube anyway. I was debating this morning whether or not to do it today, but I didn't have the energy to remember how to do it because it's really complicated. But I give plenty heads up for when that happens. I just had my tea just before the stream, so I'm good for now, although I may get some fake lilt in a minute, because it is really hot. Oh yeah, I'd definitely be putting the treats near the camera. Are you doing the fizzy drinks as well today, Roasty? I've never had any like fizzy pop for years. It was just like a one-off. We just thought, we'll get some of this fake lilt from Aldi. It's really nice. Would you just like us to see if I can get Roasty up on my knee and you can see her a bit closer? I'll have to rejiggle the camera. That's assuming she wants to play anyway. That way. That Stir-Fri there, you can just see she's got like the white tuft on her tail, and if you can catch it, she has a really short beak. Kind of like reminds me like the front of the space shuttles when we used to fly those. And right at the back there, you've got Butter, who's pretty much all the one colour, apart from the tips of her wings are black. Same as Stir-Fri. Sorry, Roasty even. Oh, which access point is this now connecting to? Oh, it's on the right one, that's alright. Just checking the tablet. You one of them had the white tip, but you couldn't remember which one was which. Is it not like with gravy that you could tell gravy a mile off, couldn't you? That beautiful little fluffy face. And the silver that she had on her cheeks. Yeah, Roasty's the one that's well cooked. The darker one. Yeah, the chunky monkey. I faced that day I had her sat on my knee the first time I called her that, and just the jaw just dropped open, like looking at me as if to say, what? I'll just move the camera back a bit so we can get them a bit more in frame. Ooh, crap. Almost fallen over. Should have brought my seat over here. Oh, I miss my little gravy. How I cuddled up on my knee. And she'll love the watch strap. She used to love resting her beak across that. Of course, little speckled as well. Sergeant Major Speckled, the grumpy chick. There you go, Roasty. Is it the voices, Wolf? Do they tell you to burn things? Always tell you. You need to have a listen to that Set It On Fire song from the end of Transporter 3. Could be your theme tune, possibly. Well, Roti, I've been absolutely drained. Yesterday I wasn't very well, so I ended up going back to bed in the afternoon. This morning, after sorting the girls out, I felt that drained. I had to go back to bed again this morning. Got up, did a little bit of work, mainly just preparing for updating one of my clients' servers through the night. They won't give us any feedback on whether or not the temporary fix that I put in place was alright, so I'm just going to roll out the whole fix across their entire network. Screw them. If they're not willing to, like, test it after the whine about it. But there's a butt in the air. See what we'll do, because this is not doing good for my hip. I'm going to move to the other side of the garden, and I'm going to scoop one of them up and see if they'll come and sit on the knee and talk to her. Just keep watching that bit rate as long as it stays above 4,000. Are you okay, Casserole? Are you waiting for some treats? Hey? You wait next to the food dish. That's a gravy move, that. Sit yourself down next to the dish. Uh-huh. Alright, let's pop that there. Oh, they're all coming over anyway. She needs her treats. Where's going to be the best place for me to sit? Because the sun is in a really awkward place right now. Put that there. Still read the chat. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, you chunky monkey. You're not quite gravy levels of chunky monkey yet, though. Oh, plonk. Are you okay? Okay, you. Are you gonna go and say hello? I'm trying to change the camera. Failing, apparently. Oh, of course, my support line is just there as well. You gonna sit down, sweetie? There's my baby. Oh, I'll clean that off your head. There you go, nice and tidy. Well, there goes my support thing again, in the way of the camera. I tickle you. I tickle you. Yeah. You sit yourself down, sweetie. Come on, have a cuddle. You want me to tickle your tummy? Yeah, you want me to tickle your tummy? Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, isn't she? She was a naughty girl 2 weeks ago, though, weren't you? Yeah. You caused me an absolute week of nightmares. She pecked us right in the eye, and it took a week for my eye to stop streaming. You probably remember during the streams when I kept having to pause to wipe my eye because it was constantly streaming. I know. Are you getting yourself comfy? She's a funny one when she cuddles up with my knee because she'll sit like this for a little bit, and then after a while she'll roll on her side and like press up into me and get herself all comfy, and then she might spread her wing out if we're really lucky. Then after a while she'll then decide that she wants to do the other side, so she'll start leaning the other way and like push her feet against us. Oxo used to do that. Oxo, when she hurt her leg, she used to get herself comfy in all sorts of funny angles, and she would drag my hand to where she wanted my hand to be, and then she would rest against it. So Oxo knew what she wanted. You would have liked her. She was a big red fluff ball as well. She would have beat the crap out of you though, Roasty. Tickle your tummy, eh? Or your tummy? Aww. I'm just trying to reach over to read the chat. Adorableness. I couldn't focus on the word from this distance. It's beautiful feathers. I don't know if you can see it on stream, but I mean, well, she's got these darker ones here, which are like more reflective, and at the tips of her neck feathers, there's all these little black colorations. There's someone's gone around with a marker, isn't it? And then the tip of her butt feathers, a little bit more. See, yeah, just the tip of her tail feathers are all black as well. Got your tail. What are you gonna do? She's having a nap. Are you comfy? Oh, you big softy. Can you see yourself in the camera? Eh? But if you remember back to the first garden stream after we got these girls, remember our comb was just a tiny little line. Now it's huge, isn't it? And you've got wattles now as well. You didn't have wattles when you were a little baby chick. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Royalty, I need to send you refresh links. I had an issue with my phone with the pictures. I need to send you. I'll do it later on today. I'll send you 2 fresh links to the photo galleries. I completely forgot that I had to reset them, and I forgot to send you the new links. But yeah, that reminds me, because I know you were going through them. The pictures, because you were gonna you were trying to choose some pictures, weren't you, to do like a group drawing together. But yeah, I'll sort that out later this afternoon. Was it? Was it your dog? Doesn't like the new one. You forgot you had the link. I'll be honest, just when you saying that, it just reminded me, because I forgot you had it as well. I'll reset the links, and I'll send them on to you at some stage later on today, and you can have a flick through the 2 galleries. I haven't updated it for a few weeks, so if I think on, I'll try and update it with the latest pictures as well, and some like videos as well that I've got. There's one of them, another one like I recorded to do another TikTok thing, but I never actually got round to being bothered enough to open the app and upload it. You okay? Are you okay? Do you want a kiss? Do I get a kiss? No. You mean all shy? Gotcha. Now you're not standing up like that to have another squirty poop, are you? Because my tablet is right in the firing line. Having a bit to do with your feathers. There you go, sweetie. I don't know what's up with her. When she poops, it's projectile. You don't often have solid ones, do you? And you fire it out. Yeah, because I've had to put a few pairs of trousers in the wash, haven't I? So I'm very nervous about which direction you sit when you're on my knee. I always make sure the button is over the edge as best I can. Just busy doing her feathers at the minute. You're getting the oils out of your little glands. They've got like these oil glands. I'll tip the camera up. I forget what they're called, but they've got at the back here. There's like these glands that they wipe their faces on, basically. Rub it on. Oh. Bloody wasps! They're all over the place at the minute. Maybe they get like all the oils out, and then they can basically spread it around the feathers from there. You're gonna sit down? Come on, I'll tickle you. Want me to tickle your tummy? Tickle your tummy. What are you doing? What's that look for? Go and settle yourself down, you nutter. Here we go. I wish you could, Wolf. There's a possibility, you see, that I've never tested it, but there's a high probability that I'm allergic to it, because when my dad gets stung, he like swells up like in the movies. Oh, there you go. Can you see now that she's now leaning back? Oh, get out of the way of the camera. I might have to bring the camera back a smidge so you can see. I don't know if you can see how much she's leaned back, and our wing looks like it's almost about ready to go into sunbathing mode. Are you getting yourself all cosy? This is how they lie when they're sunbathing, you see, on their side, with their wing either tucked up high, like what she's got here, or they spread it out depending on how they're feeling. You've never been stung before either? I mean, I'm lucky I've not been. I couldn't be tuned with a hospital trip in a minute. I haven't got the energy for it. And you've been stung by both before? Remember when we lived in that horrible place in Maud? I saw for the first time a hornet, and it was huge like that. Whatever this big thing was. I pelted it with a tray because it was coming from you girls. What's that? You love it when they're all spread out for sun. You're just quite comfy there, aren't you, sweetie? She's lying back in my hand, as you can see my hand with the watch on. She's just resting herself into that. Yeah, we're all watching you. You having a nap, sweetie? Oh, hang over. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll have to lift up the tablet so I can read that. Oh, it's all right, sweetie. It's all right. Hang on a second. Oh, you want to go down now? You want to go down? Or are you just doing your feathers? All right. Let's have a little read. You've been stung by one before, but weren't sure whether it was a bee or a wasp. At the time, you didn't know the difference between them. Well, for you, I'll pop that down. On my knee here is Roasty. Just this will be the first garden stream I think that you've come to visit. So this is Roasty. She's the baby. Let's just angle that camera up. Oh no, she wants to go down. Want me to lift you down, sweetie, or are you going to walk down? You walking down? Go on then. Just stretch my leg out so she can walk down. Oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. I'm talking to the phone, by the way, not Roasty. Trying to change cameras back over. There we go. There she is. Come for a little cuddle, now she's back on the grass. I'll pick this back up so I can read it now. Are you about ready to fall asleep? I keep telling you, Roasty, I've got that effect on women. But you can see Roasty there, she was just on our knee. And if I can hit the zoom, I'll take the camera over there in a minute. I'm just trying to rest my hip for a few minutes. The grey one over there, that's Casserole. And the red one with a butt in the air, that's Butter. I don't quite know where Stir-Fri's got to though. Should be playing somewhere. Yeah, exactly. It's just the thought of having to listen to me puts you straight out, doesn't it, Roasty? Right, should I take the camera over there, or should we see if Casserole wants to come for a cuddle? I need to get him that treat soon. There's little Butter playing. Alright, so just put that there. I'll see if Casserole wants to come and play for a minute. Give her a tickle. Get all the soil off me as well from Roasty. You're a heavy chick. Gonna come and say hello to everyone. Come on, sweetie. I know you don't like the tripod. I know, you don't like tripods. It's okay though. You gonna sit down? This is really awkward to try and hit these cameras. Come on, sweetie. You gonna sit down, Casserole? Give us a kiss. It's alright. You're okay. Everyone's come to see you. Oh, you're beautiful. There's a hug. Come on, sweetie. You gonna rest on my hand? Go on. You know you want to. Very good. You not been feeling too well today, Nova. But yeah, the first time we caught a daytime one with the babies. I'm just saying the next time I do one of these, it'll be on the YouTube channel, because I'm going to bring my 360 camera out. Just stake it in the ground where they're playing, so we can all watch it in VR. You want a kiss? Do I get a kiss? You big softie. But hopefully, Nova, nice relaxing chicken stream, cup of tea, you'll be feeling better. Did I tickle you? Want your tummy tickled? You're going to sit down so everyone can see you? Just slowly going down. Come on. You rest on my hand, little one. Oh. This is little Casserole. She's now the oldest in the flock after we lost Gravy. What year did I get you? Was it 2017 when we got you? Because she was a rescue from a horrible battery farm, wasn't it? You were terrified of humans. And now you get upset if I walk away from you. Yeah. Look at the kids. But we got there's some pictures on my website. Our feathers were in a horrendous state, all tattered, and our wings had been like cut off more or less. But look at the baby now. Oh, what's that one say? I couldn't see for the reflection. We lost Gravy in March. She'd been ill since the previous summer. She had a tumour basically that was couldn't be operated on, and looked after her. She went in my arms in the end. Do you miss cuddling with your Gravy? Eh? Yeah. You're beautiful. Yeah, she was such a sweet little baby. She was a special girl. She would just sit in my arms and purr away. Just angle that down a smidge so you can see a bit more Casserole. Yeah. You a good girl? You gonna give me a cuddle? You want to watch Babylon 5 later? Eh? Yeah, you want to watch Babylon 5 with me? Yeah, I think that was a yes. Was she your absolute favourite? I wonder if you'd had got the chance to meet Barbecue, where she would have sat in your ranking. Because at Barbecue, she was. I put her as like sister of Gravy because I work it by like when we got them, because we got her, Gravy, Tikka, and Barbecue together. Barbecue was like 90% blind. One of our left eye was gone, basically, completely like fogged over and like weird inside. I don't know how to describe it. There's pictures on my thing, and she only our pupils didn't dilate like a normal eye. She only had like a tiny little pinprick that she could see out of. So for over 4 years or so that I had her, every day she stuck with us. She used to come with us to client meetings and all sorts. I used to tell people that she was actually the director, not me. But every single day I took her everywhere with me. Made sure she always had food, water. She was always cuddled in my arms. Much like you like to be cuddled in my arms. Yeah. Can you remember Barbecue? Eh? I tickle you. I got your waddles. I got your waddles. Good girl. What's that there? Yeah, you think you would love that based on the stories. You can, if you go like onto my blog on my website, if you highlight the blog thing and then when it drops down it says Tales from the Coop. If you go into that and like go back a few pages until you find like a page like of all of her stories that I wrote, the same as what I did for Gravy and Speckled when we lost them, and you can see all the pictures of them and read all the stories from their lives. It took so long to write Gravy's. It took me a month to write it. That one, it was so long, Gravy's story. Alright. And on a side note, if you want little snippets of those stories, you can get the collectible cards with your channel eggs. I can't remember how many you've got left, Roasty. I don't think it's many. 4, possibly 6. I'm not sure. Oh, you're so soft, sweetie. You enjoying the cuddle? My little baby. You gonna have a nap? Got your comb. Yeah, they were both special babies. In Speckled, the things that she used to do. 4:30 every night, she would march into the kitchen and shout at me, and she wouldn't stop shouting at me until I picked up the Weetabix box, because she wanted a Weetabix for her supper every night when she come in. So she used to come in at 4:30 into the house to make sure that I was making it for her, because she knew it had to cool down. Not right. What's it? Does it remind you of two of your puppies? And, oh yeah, a bedtime music. She had to have the Skyrim music. I mean, it's still played now every night for them to get the Skyrim music played, calm them down. That was so funny when they put different music on for her, and Speckled like turned around and went in a huff in the corner until I put her proper music back on. You're a good girl, Casserole. Get a kiss. What are you doing? You alright? Is it time for your treats yet? We'd like some fruit. We'd like some fruit, sweetie. Eh? What's that? I have to just read the Nightbot's offering you another cup of tea. I might go get a drink in a minute. Some more fake lilt. Should we have some fake lilt casserole? Well, you can't have any. You okay? You're not too sure about the planes, are you? Are you watching it? Are you watching that plane flying above us? Oh. You big softy. Hello. You tickle behind your ears. Gotcha. You quite happy sat there, sweetie? I know you'd rather be on my shoulder. I haven't got my jacket on, it's too hot for my jacket. Otherwise you could sit on my shoulder. You still got our little feathers. You have to keep those safe from the special girl. When the three new ones start to molt, I'll save a couple of their feathers as well. when the time comes. I was tidying up my one of my shelves, and I found a plastic sandwich bag, and it was just full of Gravy's feathers when she last molted. You okay? Oh, you big softy. I tickle you. I want to tickle. You got your waddles. You want a kiss? You're a funny little one. Yeah, you are. You a funny baby. You can watch Babylon 5 later on. Well, we're dinner together and watch Babylon 5. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. One thing Speckled used to do when she was on my knee, Speckled you always had to have face-to-face contact with Speckled, because she used to like rest her beak right on my nose. That used to be her favourite way to cuddle in. She would just stretch her beak up to you if you weren't like sitting up straight, so she could like press her beak against my nose. Of course, I can't even tell what angle the camera is at the minute though, because there's like a bar in the middle that's holding the camera up, and Casserole is right underneath it. Cuddling in. Good girl. What's that? Whizbot, I have tea. Whizbot is a bit of a temperamental one. I only put it in just for that one joke. The most out of all the bots that I've tried and the ones that I've still left installed, Nightbot and Nightbot combined with Streamlabs is the best combo. Streamlabs has lots of features in it, but half of them don't actually work when you actually put them in practice, whereas Nightbots work. Oh, I added what's his name? Oh, get away, fly! I added it's Thomas, isn't it? Have I got his name right? I'm useless at remembering folks' names. But I added him to the VIP, and I added him to the regulars and what have you. So much the same as you'll have like the extra access and access to a few extra commands, and hopefully the bots won't pick on them. I'm waiting for the tea slave to return with snacks. Oh, you're a good girl. I tickle you. I tickle you. I get you. I got you. Give us a hug. Oh. You want to go down and play? Would you like some fruit? Is it fruit time? Yeah? Want some fruit? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. You want some fruit? Ooh. Casserole's butt in the air. Okay, let's see if I can get so awkward hitting this button on here to change lenses. Is that right, the lens? Yeah, I hope it is. Alright, we'll go get them some fruit. I know, you're completely mad. Come on, here. Let's through. Let's have a look. Which way is the camera facing exactly? I know, I've got your special food. Is that in frame? Almost in frame. I've got some other special baby food as well that Stir-Fri will go absolutely mental for. Yeah, you spotted what I've got as well, haven't you? Get a bit of fruit in you. Go on. This casserole chasing you away, sweetie. Do I nibble? Stir-Fri spotted what I've got. It's her favourite, the baby food. Oh, you want a little bit for baby food? Wait for the little sneezes. Is she going to give her a little sneeze? Casserole's being a bully yet. Look at her face is covered in it. She's obsessed with it. You're going to sneeze, aren't you? Because you've eaten too much in too short a time. I know. Go on, try and get your beak back in there, sweetie. I know. We're going to get a little sneeze. Your face certainly looks like it. Oh, sit down. Stir-Fri is obsessed with that baby food stuff. She'll eat that entire tub now. Yeah, you're eating too much. Go easy on it. Yeah, it's drying you out. Go and get a drink. Where's your fruit gone? Careful. Are you going to slide downstairs, Roasty? Get the tea slave to carry you. She's obsessed with that stuff. Look at that go. He's still not back yet. Oh, is he fooling around with the girls from the bakery again? Go get a drink, sweetie. Yeah, possibly. Unless he's found his brother to harass. Oh, is it racing on today, is it? I haven't cut together those like video clips that I took from the touring car championship thing, whatever it was called the other week. It's only a handful of clips, but at some point I'll cut them together into like a little thing, like what I did with the drone shots when we went to the lake for the afternoon. There's my little sneeze. You gonna sneeze again, aren't you? That was hilarious, Road. He put his little dog toy. You eat too fast. There's tons of the stuff. Got a pretty big barrel of the stuff. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, careful, little one. Oh, poor Roasty's trying to get a nibble. With her being the bottom of the pecking order, you see. That's why later on I'll sort of sneak her some treats on her own. But that tub is just about empty. They'll tip over the tub soon so that they can empty it out and get to the bottom. do you inhale the pasta? You be careful there, Roasty. You don't tip that over and hurt yourself. You alright, butter? It's okay, Roasty. Stir-Fri loves that stuff, doesn't she? It's at the bottom of the tub in sight now. Casserole doesn't normally eat it as much as when as like she used to with that stuff. So I used to give Casserole a little scoop of it every day, But then when we got these free, she kind of like went off it a bit, as if to say, I'm not eating baby food. Then today she's eating loads of it. You didn't know chickens could sneeze. I always tried to, with Paxo, used to do the same thing, but it used to be with the worms, the mealworms. Because we used to call it bucket time, where we would let her get, for 5 seconds we would hold the worm bucket in front of them, and they could just like stick their heads in for like an extra special treat if they've been a good girl. And she used to like dive her face in, and obviously the little, the dried up worms, a little bit of dust would come off it. That was like, just for the ones that have been broken down. And then she would sneeze just like that as well. What's that there? So it's between 1 hour and 1 hour 5, and we'll clip that later on if we remember for the little sneezes. There's nothing left in that tub now, just a little bit of powder on the bottom. You're a funny little bugger. Oh, just reading a notification just popped down. Ada started reading a new book. It's so loud and so high pitched for such a tiny chicken, isn't it? But it would appear, at least for now, Ada's working properly again. Surely there can't be anything else in the bottom of there you can get out. I can see the red on the bottom of the tub. There's nothing more to get. Finish your fruit. You need something to drink, you, after you've just eaten all that. If I spelt this right. Yeah. You okay, Roasty? You want a tickle? Just think that some of the other commands, technical issue with one of the commands is I can't spell sovereign. I have to go and find out where it is and copy and paste it. Oh, look at that, butt in the air. You better not have a poop on Casserole's head. That's the one. So those are the lines from Mass Effect when you're talking with Sovereign. Which this week, during the day, I will definitely be finishing Mass Effect. Possibly Tuesday. I'll do a daytime stream. Because I'll be busy tomorrow. Otherwise tomorrow would have been ideal. Oh, actually no, maybe not Tuesday. At some point in a random interval in the next 12 days, there will be a daytime stream. Oh no, are you back on the roads again, Wolf? Quick, girls, into the coop. But no bother then. Well, thanks for joining us today and meeting all the girls. Because I think this is probably your first. Is this your first or maybe second chicken stream? I can't quite remember. But you've got to meet all the babies today. So try to behave yourself while you're out. Good girl. You get some of that fruit in you because you need a liquid in you. If you think the second one, yeah. Oh, I wasn't 100% sure. But no, Bob, we'll catch you later on, Wolf. Have you eaten all of it? Good girls. Uh-huh. Oh, poor Roasty. I haven't left her anything. She'll get an extra treat later on, though. I'll make sure she gets some. Even I've got to sit her on my knee and feed her some. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but it is really hot. Good girl, Casserole. You're sitting in the shade. Uh-huh. That's what it is. It's starting to cool off a bit down your way. I think I have to move the camera back into the shade. Well, you've got to get some use out of them because it's so difficult to get a full day's work out of them, Royalty. You enjoying your fruit there, sweetie? You'll wash his car. Oh, that reminds me of a hotel story. If you want to. Always used to sort of like say to people, tell them to wash my car for us. And I kept on saying it to Gemma, because when I was on night shift, I used to quite often like go over to hers in the morning, especially like the Sunday morning after the Saturday night shift. And so go out to her for like breakfast and that in the morning. She was the one that I'm sitting on the living room floor playing with the cat, and chucked a pillar at us, saying that you don't come here to see me, you only come to play with a cat. Which I responded, yeah. But I remember I kept on saying, well, are you going to wash my car? Months and months of that, and it finally says, all right, fine, I'll wash your car. And then I said, because it was a really hot day, and I said, well, don't forget you've got to do it in in a bikini and use lots of soap. Bring a friend. Unfortunately, my car didn't get washed. Of course, cats are the best. Let's move the camera around a bit because then I can sit in the shade. Uh-oh, that's fallen down. Not be so much of a bother once I angle this out a smidge. Oh, bugger. Almost fell over. Of course it'll rain soon, it'll be fine. I used to call it anti-lean because that manky you wouldn't want to lean on it, so it's stops people from leaning against your car. Go on, you little nutter. Go and sit down with them. There we go, put that there. It's starting to bother you now, the muck on the car. Just try and look there. They're all in frame there, aren't they? You alright there, little one? Do you want to come sit on my knee? Everyone doing their feathers and having a nap in the shade. And Stir-Fri is going to go and rest after that, eating an entire dish of that stuff. What's the matter, Casserole? It's alright, sweetie. Food coma. Oh, hang on, what time is it? I put my yogurt in the freezer. Should I maybe just leave it for another 20 minutes, maybe? Oh, it looks like they're all tied out now. I'm going to have a nap. You okay there, butter? Do you want the zoomed in view that we've got here, or do you want the wide angle? Yeah, just waiting for them to stretch their wings out, aren't we? Actually, I might be able to get the camera a smidge lower. Just do it nice and slowly, it won't upset them. Right, that's as low as I can get it. This angle's alright, is it? I can kind of get them all in there now, can't I? There we go. Oh, look at Butter's going to sleep. You have a nap there, sweetie. I know, you can hear somebody having an industrial revolution across the road. I assume that's coming through on the stream. Oh, nap time, Butter. Good girl. At least we can sit under the shade here now, can't we? Well, at least until the sun comes round a bit more, eh? You having a nap there as well, Casserole? You're a beautiful girl. I haven't seen Hubert today. Just having a look around here. And there's also, I took a picture the other day, but I forgot to post it. There's a tiny little baby bird about this sort of size that's also been hopping around my feet. I think it's been about 3 days maybe since Hubert's been in the garden. Oh, the eyes are all shutting. Nap time, girls. Doing your feathers, little one? See Casserole's eyes slowly closing. Yeah, we're talking about you. The tea slave's back. Nah, make him put it away. He's done nothing else this morning. You on the march, Stir-Fri? Come sit over here with the other nutters. You come for a bit more fruit. There's nothing left in that tub. We've eaten it all. It's all right, Casserole. One should have fruit. I should have cut it in half and it wouldn't have rocked as much. You've been a good girl. Because you were a naughty girl this morning. Tony, you. Do you want to come sit on my knee? Oh, come on. There you go. You gonna settle down? Come on. You gonna settle down and have a little sit? You're so soft. Oh, there you go. You gonna sit down for us? Come on, you know you want to. You go, little Stir-Fri. You're still a bit nervous about coming on my knee again, aren't you? It's alright. Gently does it. You have a little sleep. You need a nap after everything you've just eaten. Right, no bother, Roasty. We'll catch you later on. Don't forget to get some work out with that tea slave. Oh, good girl. Hearing yourself? Can you see yourself on the little screen? Yeah. See, it's not so bad sitting up here, is it? You get fussed. It's alright, you're not missing out on anything because you've already eaten it all. Yeah. You're still not sure, are you, sweetie? It's okay. Good girl. Do you want to go down? I'll lift you down. Alright, I'll lift you down, sweetie. Turn to me. Here you go. Gently does it. There you go. Oh, wrong button again. And hold. Evening, Chrissy. There we go. Get the camera back around. Oh, I have to go get a drink in a minute. I don't know where she put it all. She's still eating. So you've been up to no good whilst you've been out? Flirting with the girls at the bakery again? Hope you at least brought back some sausage rolls if you did. Look at that. It's all gone. All gone. Uh-huh. Everyone's sitting down for their nap. Nice stir-fry. She just wants a bit of fruit. I had you meet up with your brother in the shop, so you've been harassing him this afternoon. Plus, I always find like Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays as well is like the not good days for doing shopping, just because it's like packed, isn't it? When I can, I prefer to either go last thing at night on a weekday or like 10 o'clock in the morning sort of thing. Because first thing in the morning, the place is packed full of pensioners. Let's just angle that up so you can see Roasty. Oh, she's away. See, the other two are getting themselves comfy. So you're all ready to do your garden work then? Roll Tisha's got a long list of tasks for the tea slave today. You nodding off there, little casserole? Good girl. It's too hot at the moment as well. Yeah, I'm sitting now, as you can see, in the shadow of the bush, because it's just too hot anywhere else. Where are you going, Stir-Fri? Go on, Roasty. Go sit back with the others. Just trying to get a bit of fruit whilst the others aren't there. Yep, there's always someone having an industrial revolution around here. You missed the ice cream van. You on the move there, little mutter? Uh-huh. There you come for a bit more fruit as well. Just tighten that up. Hope you're not behaving yourself behind me. You alright, Casserole? It's a Stir-Fri that's been a naughty girl today. Oh, hi, Roasty. It's just crawled between my feet. Oh, I better move my foot, because if she has a poop, it'll go right on my shoe. Jumping up on the fence again. Yeah, we're talking about you. You little squeaks. You little squeaker. Poor Roasty trying to get something out of there because they wouldn't let her into it. Playing nice. Uh-huh. I can see you. Crazy chick. You are, you're crazy. I'll tickle you. Oh, you having a little stretch, sweetie. She's going to have another go now. See if she can get into any fruit. I'll tell you what I should have done. There we go. You're squeaking away there, Stir-Fri. You're not going to have a nap with Casserole. I tickled you. You. You have to ask Royalty about the sneezing earlier on. I'll have to go back and clip it later. It's about the hour mark. You right, Casseroles? Like a dog's squeaky toy. It's alright, Casserole. I know you don't like those big birds, do you? It's alright. You're alright there, little one. Let's see where the others are playing. Oh, if I can get up. Ah. Are you going to get some sun there, little one? You look like it. Oh, look at that wing. Uh-oh, falling over. Sunbathing little baby. That nice butter. You're spreading your wings out. Hello, Roasty. I haven't got anything. Do you think I had some treats? You'll get something extra later, because I know that they wouldn't let you have the other one. I'll give you some on your own shortly. You having a nap in the sun there, sweetie? The eyes are starting to shut. Oh, yeah, we're talking about you. wrong button. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'd lost the chat screen there. Your hand like went across the side of the tablet. Oh, you're having a stretch. Look at that beautiful wing. Oh. Not quite. Ah, there we go. It's alright, Casserole, we're just over here. Do you want to come over and dig? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The daft little buggers. Okay, I shall return in a minute. I'm going to go and get my seat, and then I'm going to go get a drink. One seat, now we'll go get some drink. What are you doing? You look guilty. This is for me, you can't drink this. Watch out, little troublemaker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Uh-huh. This is for me. You're not getting this. Having some fake lilt. You don't even think about that, Roasty. I could see that going through your head there. Mm-hmm. She's terrified she misses something. I've got something that she can have, so she can dig around my feet. Just in case, on the off chance she gets something. You try to do the tripod up now. These are nuts. A lot of years. Go on. Yep, gotta get those worms. Uh-huh. Are you squeaking? Mm-hmm. It's me you're kicking every time we do that, you know. Uh-huh. I don't know, you've got the nuts. Yeah, next time we do this though, it'll be with a 360 camera. So I'll just stake it in the ground next to where they're playing and just keep moving it around. Yep, the whole garden to play, and they just want to scratch up right around my feet. Cheers, I'm gonna lock the camera off just so I can pick it up. I was trying to keep it in the shade, you see, out with the sunlight. Oh. What you spotted? You gonna pinch my seat again? My plant pot seat. Uh-huh. Oh, you like to jump up and sit on it, don't you? Careful. Dozy chicken. You just want to dig up the tripod. Is that what's going on here? Some Stir-Fri. Broke up some money again. Hey? I'm gonna wait under the tree now. Hopefully I can sit in the shade again. Oh. The others are way down the back now. You alright, butter? Oh, come sit on my knee. You're the only one that's not been for a cuddle today. You're too busy digging. Casserole's having a nice nap next to the food dish. Oh, I keep burping now that I've had that that pop. You away now, sweetie? Finding a new spot to dig? You're chasing after your sisters. Well, almost been 2 hours. I think we'll wrap it up here for today. I don't think I can raid anyone from here. I think it'll probably be too complicated to raid it from my tablet. Actually, is there even anyone on the line that I follow? Oh. No, but I will be having it soon because it is in the freezer, Chrissy. Oh, let's hopefully this doesn't lose signal again. They're way down the side. I've got to do the dishes as well. I need the tea slave to come up and do the dishes first. You get the bonus eggs later. I don't know if there's anyone even online that I follow. I'd have to exit chat to find out. So just out of curiosity, let's have a look. Is there anyone I follow online? Not really. No, typical first page of on the channels recommended for you, and immediately is a new bikinis. titty streamer in a hot tub. No, thank you. Let's see who we've got. I don't know if I can trigger it. I'll not be able to follow it, so you'll have to say hello. Actually, I don't even know if I can spell it. It's one of Easy Guy's friends is online. It looks like she's just doing a just chatting stream. I don't know if I can trigger it though. Hang on. Can I copy and paste her name?
After this one.
No, I can't. Bugger. Maybe if I start typing it, it'll autofill. Because you can do it by command. Oh bugger, I've just lost the entire Twitch app, it's crashed. Never mind. It was worth a shot. Right, where's the stream manager? I'll go back to the chat. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. My chat screen, when you exit, yeah, it's completely blank. So anyway, I don't know if anyone's still there or not, but we will wrap it up there for today. Actually, I've just had I could just try. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Nah, it's not autofilling it. Never mind. I have to like put some hotkeys in or something so that I can dump them in if we're doing it like from the from the tablet. But never mind. I'll have to put the chat down actually so that I can get the camera out and press stop. So anyway, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing the babies for the last 2 hours and the comedy of the sneezing from little Stir-Fri. I'll tell you what, we will end over with Casserole. I don't know if you've seen Casserole today. Have you since you got back? I can't remember where we were when you got back from the shops. It's alright, Kat. I know you don't like the tripod, sweetie. I'll keep it over here. There she is. Alright, so have a good day, everyone. Try to keep out of trouble. And we'll see you later on for Control. Right, I'm going to slide this out. I'm going to take it out of the tripod because the button is in the middle. I might as well take it off charge as well. There we go. I've got the fun task now of reeling in all that cable, taking the access point with the battery I've got on top of the roof out. There's little casseroles. Okay. We'll see you all next time. Possibly.